gamers! Hi, how are we today? We are on a selection screen. This is the first thing that popped up when I opened the game. And just in case I would accidentally start, I don't want to see new stuff before the, stream started. So now I just kept it on this language selection. Hi Doc, how are you? How are we today on this week? We have not Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom coming out on Friday. That's gonna be super fun. Hi Lenny, hello. We're here to play a really cute and short, well, I think it's a really short game. It seems like people finish it an average of like 2 hours or so, so we'll see. But I think it's a puzzle game. Oh, you won in a card game, congrats. So yeah, this is gonna be a really chill stream week, just some really short indie games that we're playing. And then we're all gonna spend the weekend playing Legend of Zelda. I have like all this time set aside uh, to play, and I'm super excited. I pre-ordered it um, last weekend. And it's same day delivery, release day delivery. I know. I usually like when it came to like Pokemon and stuff. For some games, I usually buy digitally because they let you play it like as soon as the clock strikes 12 on the West Coast, I think, which is like an hour, which is like 11 p.m. ish for us, I believe, around that time. So technically, you can start playing as soon as Thursday night, but like I gotta buy more physical copies. I can't keep using up space on my Switch. Otherwise, I need to buy a new SD card. Um, but yeah, super looking forward to that. I'm gonna play on my keyboard this time. I usually play on my game controller, but we're going with uh, good old keyboard and arrow keys. I have no idea what this game is about. I think it's about being a game developer, which is interesting. And I know it's a puzzle game. I think so. We'll see how it is. Let's just get right in there. Oh yeah, releases for you guys is gonna be way early in the morning, isn't it? Oh, and it's a pixel game. I should have known. Should have mentioned it's a pixel game. You can tell by all the little pixels, the pixelated logos. Oh hell yeah! I love this. I feel like hang on. I feel like I'm showing a little bit. Maybe I should make myself a little smaller. Oh, it's like surfer dude vibes. Like, you know what I mean? Yeehaw. Scene setup. Oh god. Oh okay. I'm just checking, just making sure. Bonus. I don't know that yet. Scenes? Oh, there's a lot. 13. The art looks so charming. The style. Something you hear on the radio and like you're lounging in a hammock and you hear this on the radio while sipping some coconut juice from a coconut shell. It's those vibes. Let's get into it. I might be covering some of the dialogue, so I'm sorry in advance. Number 1. Some fools in the world hide how they truly feel. They think if they tell the truth, people would think they're lame. Or maybe think they're crazy. They can't stand that, so they lie. Oh, we're hitting off the deep end right away. But because they're not very smart, they let the truth slip in places people would notice. That, to me, is one of the lamest things anyone could do. Oh shit, the music's back. The happy music. good work. That's some good jams. Composing music must be so hard. I would like to learn, but beyond my capabilities right now. Hello. March 2017. 4 years ago. Both me and Kani-chan. Oh, okay. We're still studying in college. Oh, my phone. Oh wait, or is this a Game Boy? A really broken, glitched Game Boy. Wow, look at this! Move, jump, break, set. Move, set. Okay. Try again. Reset. Okay. Look at this, it's so cute! It's a game within a game. Let's go! It can be set elsewhere. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't have jump damage. I have, okay, I get it. Okay. That's my cursor back there. I love retro games, man. It's my jam. Shit. It kind of gives me like Kirby-ish vibes a little bit. Maybe just by the nature of the graphics. Or maybe the background. It kind of reminds me of Kirby's Dream Land. Yeah, nubby hands. Unlock the door. Yeah, I nailed it. Yippee! Hey, Connie, can't you talk it out? Talk? I just want to make a game I can be happy with. I know I can't do it with her, so talking it out would be pointless. I'll have you know, the entire point of this assignment is to learn how to work as a team. We'll work towards the contest, but winning it isn't the objective, right? I know that. But still, I don't want to enter the contest with a mediocre product. But they are game devs. Excuse me. I came to hand in my assignment. I'm a little busy now. Can you wait a moment? Oh, okay. Sorry. Anyway, there's bound to be a problem whenever you work in a team. Can't you solve the issue with a discussion? Oh, I also have mango juice as my drink today. Fine. Ooh. These so-called pixel art graphics are just normal illustrations shrunk in size, right? I don't even see any effort made to clean the lines. So can you redo it and draw it in the style I requested? Oh, so it's a singular artist and a programmer. Ah, okay. You're a programmer. What would you know about art? See, it's impossible. Does it really have to be in pixel art? Yes. Sorry, mind if I interject? I like your tote bag. Hi, I'm Kumade. I'm in arts and design. I don't think we've talked before, being in different courses. You're Kani-san, right? In programming and development? Well, yes. You're looking for someone that can create pixel art, right? So how about leaving that to me? Professor, would it be alright if I switch places with the other artist for this assignment? If both parties are agreeable, I don't see why not. I'm in agreement. I can't stand working with another second with a selfish jerk like Connie. I actually wanted to try my hand in pixel art, but my team was against it because the style's too old. Connie, what do you think? Oh, okay, I get it. Can you really do it? I'm pretty certain I can. Oh! This assignment I was about to hand in should have a sample of my work in dot style. You can see and decide for yourself if I have the skills you're looking for. And that's how we started making games together. I get it. So I'm guessing it's gonna be told with these little cutscenes, and the playable sections are gonna be the little platforming puzzly stuff, and it's gonna probably maybe evolve a little bit in style graphically, or change at least. That's kind of cool. There's 13 stages? Okay. That's number 1. April. Oh wow, this is several years later. After we graduated from school, we never got a full-time job. We decided to make a living by making games together. But reality was harsh. Instead of spending time making games, most of our time was spent working part-time jobs. Ooh, ain't that the truth. Same stuff. Same stuff? Same stuff. Same stuff? Hey, we're back with this. Oh, look! Oh. I love the sea. The salty air stings. Sand blocks can't be set even if you break them. They will also fall without support. Oh shit, I fucking killed that guy. I like the palm trees. He's kind of cute. Uh-oh. Oopsies. Parents felt... That's true. Oh my god, I fucking killed that Goomba. Let's see. I have a lot of blocks. Let's conserve some. Yeah. Nailed it. I had extra. It must have been so cool. Because technology in video games, like, video games now, it's insane how quick the leap was graphically from the 8-bit days of, like, Pong and, like, Mario to now, like, 4K graphics. It's honestly baffling how quickly technology has evolved within a couple decades. Excuse me. Hey. Oh, hi boss. How's it going? I still find a charm with like pixel games like this and like low poly retro games like from the Nintendo 64 era. I say that as if I played N64 games, but I never owned an N64. I wanted to though. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, like, when you get super realistic, like, how do you make stuff look even more realistic than it already does? I mean, we said that like 10 years ago with like PlayStation 3 or like PS2 graphics, right? And then PS4 comes out. So we're like constantly surprising ourselves. But I think it's more like, how do we iterate and think a little differently in terms of what computers and game systems can handle now? Like, I always say that mobile games have been such there's such a market that's there's such an opportunity to have a good hold in that market because everyone carries their phone with them, even if you're like not a gamer, quote unquote, and you don't play like PC games. You always have your phone on you, and you always, I'm sure most people who aren't gamers play mobile games to some extent, whether it be like Candy Crush. My mom, Mama Versu, she plays tons of like those cooking, um, Candy Crush esque kind of like iPad mobile games in her like free time. Um, like there's and like phones can do so much. They have so much processing power in them that they can run stuff like Genshin. So like there is a possibility for phones and iPads or like handheld devices to be able to play some sort of like lengthy, really good type of video game, but because it's so watered down with shovelware and like throwaway stuff that are just there for cash grabs, a lot of people regard mobile devices and mobile games as not like real games or whatever the heck. But it is what it is. Um, and like you see in games like this where there's like it's pixel art, but it's still like high quality in a way. And there's games like it isn't out yet, but there's a game called like Replaced that uses like 3D depth along with pixel art, and it looks beautiful. And I guess a more well-known version of that is like Octopath Traveler, which has like a beautiful art style and how it goes in depth with like its environments and its characters. Um, there's just so much, and obviously like from the pixel dot days of Mario to hardcore realistic like we are now, there's bound to be like of course there's way more room for improvement between there, but now we're hitting a point with game development in general, where it's now like instead of big changes like that, now we're kind of focusing in on smaller. I guess we're working more on efficiency rather than graphic fidelity. I mean, Unreal Engine came out with Unreal 5, I think. Um, and it's like the things people can do is insane. 3D artists can create such realistic looking environments that I genuinely couldn't tell if they are photos or not, and apparently they're just 3D models. And the textures, there's just so much math and technology. It's honestly amazing. It's so impressive. What are you doing? What? I'm just playing a game. I have a lot of thoughts about art and games because that's how I've grown up all my life with this stuff. So I just have a lot of thoughts. You idiot. Do your work. Oh, you work part time at the store? I thought something was off about you even during the interview, but I didn't think you'd be this useless. Sorry. What is the matter with you? Well, you said I could take it easy when there are no customers around. So I thought maybe I could game just a little. Stop making excuses. Jeez. I don't care if you're a game creator or whatever. Get some common sense, won't you? This poor girl. This stupid old man manager. Oh yeah, do more and more new art styles. That's why I'm always like, this is how I feel about art in general. Like, I'm so tired of super realistic games. I think it's kind of boring and uncreative. I mean, I always say, like, if I wanted to look at super realistic stuff, I'd just look outside my window. And not to say, like, it's not impressive. Like, it's super impressive what people are able to achieve creatively with how realistic things can be. With the shaders and the lighting. And with art, for me, it's like, if you're able to produce, like, really realistic artwork, that's super cool. It's super impressive. I think it's a show of technical prowess if you're able to create something that's indistinguishable from the human eye. But it's like, I mean, other than that, other than showing how good at like you are at technical stuff, it just isn't. I don't know. It's just kind of boring. That's I, that's why I love games like, say, like Paper Mario or like the Crash Bandicoot and Spyro trilogy, which are, or like Ratchet and Clank, the ones that came out for like the PS5. I don't remember when those came out, but it was a while ago. And even though it's like somewhat realistic, like lighting and shading and stuff, it still keeps that cartoony, vibrant feel, which I love. And that's why a lot of people are drawn more to indie games because they have stuff like this, like pixel things. You got like Shovel Knight, and they're coming with Mina and the Hollower, which is more retro Game Boy era graphics, and it's the best. We have stuff like Inscription that we played. Um, it's just like there's so much you can do now with art through that is not just making things more realistic thanks to the technology that we have, you know? And it's cool seeing what people can come up with. You know what people like you are called in this world? Is it lazy? Okay, I guess not. A social misfit, that's what. I feel sick. This poor girl. What am I supposed to do in this situation? Oh, that's right. Think of the cat. Cat? It's Garfield. There, much better. Okay, I have to calm down. Can I move the cat? Hey. Your games aren't selling and you're short on cash. That's why you're working here, right? Oh. Did you ever consider your games don't sell because they're made by a loser like you? Damn, Oh god, Call of Duty VR. Are you listening? There are actually like, I don't know, I've only seen this recently, but I think there's some programs out there that make most games VR compatible. I think. I don't know how it works, but I saw a TikTok of like someone playing Final Fantasy XIV in VR. And while I think doing any like battles and dungeons in VR with Final Fantasy XIV would probably make me severely motion sick, I think I would lose my mind if I were able to step in that world and just walk around as my character in like in the real space. I think I want to try it, but I don't know how they do it. I've had enough. That's my line. Just fire me and stop shouting. Kani-chan not being able to stick to one job was one of the reasons why it was a struggle to make a living. So it seems like this programmer person, pardon me, I'm just adjusting my wires, is kind of antisocial, a little antisocial, very to herself. I think they would benefit from like a, well, I mean, what can you do? Retail jobs are probably the most easily accessible, but like one where you don't handle with customers, I think, maybe like a stock, keeping stock. I mean, this is the reality for a lot of people who try to pursue their passions, right? Like, of course you have to, and I said this to like this, like when I talked to the students back at my college when I was a visiting artist there, I told them like you might have to, like if you're wanting to do this part or full time, you're gonna have to work on it part time, and you might have to take a part time job, and that's totally okay. I mean, it's gonna be hard, like with all things, but you know, that's just the reality of it for a lot of us. There are some people who take the risk and it pays off. There are some people who take the risk and it doesn't. Like, it's again, but again, it's like, I think the fact to be able to say that I tried is really important, right? Every time we made a game, Penny-chan lost more confidence. The reason was simple: our games wouldn't sell. Of course it hurt. I mean, you look at a game like No Man's Sky, right? We saw the downfall of No Man's Sky because they kept promising things and weren't able to deliver on the due date. Caves are dark. Oh shit. Oopsies. I meant to destroy that block. But they ended up buckling down on themselves. And wanting to, like... Oh shit. And kept quiet while they worked on their game. Oh shit, smart. And they made it work out after, and they like built themselves back up with their crowd. They brought back their respect. There are a lot of people who, I mean, the Stardew Valley guy, who created the entire game just by himself. He risked it all, honestly. And he made like a hit of millions, sold millions with that game. Even the No Man's Sky devs, like when they were first starting, like they made the risk, I think the main developer made the risk of like, what's it called? Not foreclosing, but like they put all their eggs in one basket in terms of like their home and stuff to make this game work. I mean, some people would say it's foolish, and like I'm inclined to agree to an extent. But if you're really, really willing to make that risk and put the effort, because that's like a commitment. Yeah, I think he sold his house. I think that's right. To make that much effort to dedicate all your time into, or like quit your job and to funnel all your time into doing this thing to make sure it works. Like, it's respectable if you're able to make it. And I know not everyone's able to. I mean, for me, it was like, even though it was to a way less extreme degree, like I used to work at the airport, right? Like I used to work at the airport, over the summer while I was in college so I can get some job experience for my resume. And during that entire time, I was there full time as like a wheelchair pusher. And during that time, I, like, obviously because I was so tired, it was a lot of walking around and sitting, so I didn't really have time to like draw or work on my portfolio. And on the days off where I wasn't working, like on the weekends, I would just spend all of that time resting and like trying to recover for the next work week. So I literally had no time to draw and like work on anything. And that really frustrated me. And that was kind of when I realized that I really not only needed, but also wanted to make this work, because I did not want to... I wanted to focus on creating stuff and getting better. So I quit the job when the school year started, and I just focused the rest of like from then until graduation on my portfolio and wanting to be like a game dev, and everything snowballed from there. So again, it's like taking risks, right? Like, I didn't have income for a long time. I was living with my parents, like most people do. Commuting every day, and the bus, and the train. You gotta do what you gotta do. If you're able to take the risk, then, just be wary. And know if you're taking that big of a risk that you really have to, you can't skimp that, that kind of stuff. My goodness, I can't see anything here. Look carefully. There are keys up here. Maybe I could just, like, Oh, but I need it. Okay, but I need it. I need a second block. Hey, man. Oh, God, please. I'm scared. Oh, okay. I cheated. I hacked the system. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I mean, I want to get up there, but I still need another block to get up here. I think I goofed. I think I goofed. Oh shit. Oh, swag. Oh. Help. Help. Ah! Okay. Oh yeah, there's certainly a bunch of expectations when it comes to stuff like Kickstarter. There's a lot of pressure. And the same thing happens for, like, not just for, like, Kickstarters, but, like, anyone who suddenly has a burst of, like, growth. A burst of growth in their, like, follower count or whatever. It's so much pressure to do things right. And not only, like, doing things right, but also wanting to do it right as well. Because, you know... Wait, I think I know what to do here. Wait. I don't think this is the way I'm supposed to do it, but I'm finding my own way. There we go. Right here, and then I'm gonna jump there. Nailed it. Oh shit! Oh shit! Help! Oh my god! Ah! I didn't know there was a wall. I think that's why if you're doing a kit, well, it's a tough line to tread, because a lot of what I would suggest, and I think what a lot of people do, is that they get very far into the not like nowhere near finishing, but like very far into development to be able to show something or like a demo that is like, I guess, worthy to show to the public, quote unquote. But of course that's asking for a lot of like time and money and effort already from the get-go with no like guarantee of return. And at least if you're like have a very solid headway into your project, then you're able to maybe scares the shit out of me. Then it won't be as hard to have to do revisions and stuff. Oh, it continues even if I lose? Oh hey Kani-chan, why are you here? This just makes sense with the story because they're depressed right now. They have a billiard? They have a pool table? Welcome home. I thought you had work today. Well... I quit. It wasn't for me. Again? Like I told you, it's not for me. A 9-to-5 job, socializing? You do realize we're in a tight situation, right? I know. I'll find another job soon. And finding a job is hard, man. Anyway, I read your script. How was it? A story about saving a princess from a demon lord. Right? It's a classic storyline. Nowadays, who'd want to save a princess from a demon lord? Then what do you suggest? For example, having the protagonist die halfway unexpectedly, or having a plot twist somewhere, or using metafictional ideas. We need something like that to get people talking about it. To get people talking. Also, I need to discuss the fact that the gameplay is secondary to the plot. Connie-chan, but that was your idea. You said you wanted to make a game centered around the storyline. Yeah, I did. But what is the meaning of continuing this way, making an old-school game with a predictable ending? Wouldn't we be creating a game that isn't worth making? Let me guess. You're suggesting we start over again? Drawing attention, having meaning, whether it's worth it or not. I don't think any of that mattered to you when you created games in the past. I think that's another thing, too. Like, a lot of people don't realize that the reason why a lot of... Well, other than, like, obvious financial and time and stuff, but, like, a lot of people don't realize that a reason why a lot of games and projects are failed to be created, a majority, I think, is like one or two things. One, they just don't start it, or they just don't start it, or they, like, oh god, what's the word? Like they don't make it, or they start way too big. They start way too big. I know there's Undertale, again, single dev at the time, Stardew Valley. There are a lot of other games that have examples of like really big, ambitious ideas and like scale that they were able to do it, and they put the time and the effort and they made the risk to, you know, obviously I'm sure it was like a mental struggle to create that entire thing and having to playtest it and all that stuff. But realistically speaking, you should just create. If you want to make a game, just make a game. Even if it's like a super simple, small stuff, like do game jams where people make games for like, in like what, a couple days just to make a game. And it is like super simple. And it helps build your knowledge of the pipeline and you get more comfortable with the way things work. And that can be applied to any creative thing, not just like games. Like you could do it with artwork. Like you don't have to start with this huge canvas masterpiece. You could just do a bunch of doodles at first if you're like intimidated by learning how to make artwork. Just draw, buy a sketchbook and draw from life. Draw what's around you. Doodle a lot. Copy inspirations. Draw stuff from shows and games that you like that kind of stuff. Or like if you're a writer, you don't start with like a 5-book like novel series. You just do little short stories, or like fan fiction, for example. Like those are really good, like testing the waters. Like, you know, dip your toe in there. You don't need to jump in like head first, right? Just build up to it, I think, and you'll naturally gain the knowledge and experience just by creating every day. People are so obsessed with the end product, but the process is very important too. But of course, now it's work. It's different. That's true. After we started making games professionally, Connie-chan began to change. Ugh, my foot's asleep. A lot of people have that fear too. When they asked me, and when I was talking at the school too, they were worried that once it became work, it wouldn't be fun for them anymore. And I guess I understand that to an extent. About a month after we met, I remember asking Connie-chan a question. It was also the same time I started calling Connie. Connie-chan. Oh, this was in the past again. Can't make anything with them? Do you mean that, like, you don't have the time, or, like, the means, like, the programs? 'Cause there are, I think there are a few, like, there's Game Maker. Well, I mean, the skill set, but I think that's like, that's how everyone starts out when they create stuff. Like, for my current job requires me to do 3D models, and I haven't done shit for 3D before. I haven't even touched like Blender. But I was like, you know, I wanna, instead of being like, I don't know if I can do this because I don't have the skill set to create amazing 3D artwork, I kind of was like, well, I'll use this opportunity to learn, and my employer knows this, by the way. He still hired me with that in mind, bless his soul. And I followed the silly little, like, donut blender tutorial on YouTube, and I made a donut, and it was super cool making it wasn't a great donut, but it was still a recognizable donut, and I was like, that's really, I made that, that's cool. And I know it's not gonna be, I think it's mostly accepting that you're not gonna be amazing at it right away, which is the really hard part, I think, for a lot of people. Like, it's, you're not gonna be good at it for a while, but it's like, you build up to it, and I know eventually, maybe after like years, maybe I'll make some really good donuts, like, I don't know. Oh, thank you, Lenny, that donut. It did look pretty tasty. I mean, the sprinkles weren't colored yet. I'm not done with making that thing, but it looked like a donut, and I was learning a lot about the program. Yeah, I mean, that's basically me, Doc. I can draw and conceptualize ideas, but I don't know how to write, and I don't know how to, like, I can come up with some things, but the initial idea that's birthed, like, I can't come up with that as easily. I can build on the initial idea easy. That's my job as a concept artist. But I'm not as good as making that initial idea. Does that make sense? Yeah, exactly, Lenny. Can't let the room for improvement stop you from starting, because that's how everyone starts. Water level? Oh, it's lava. Just kidding. Oh god. Please. Ah! Oh, I thought it would lower faster. I jumped right into it. Like, I don't think I'm going to program a day in my life. God forbid. I don't have the patience to program and write code. I just like drawing silly little pictures and coming up with funny little ideas. How come the frog doesn't die, huh? He's just there. Oh shit, I don't know how I'm gonna... Okay, well... Oh wait, okay, I'll do it after this. I have to be really fast. Okay, go! Oh shit! Ah! Oh my god. I almost died. That would have been really bad. Okay. Woohoo! Yippee! I'm scared. What is this? I don't trust that. Is it spikes? Okay. Oh. Okay. I want to get that block too. I bet I need it. I like the mountains in the background. That's a nice touch. With the clouds around it? Yeah, that's the good stuff. Oh. Nice, nice. Okay, well this one's it's the one where I kind of have to run. Okay. That being said, like, don't force yourself to do things you know you won't enjoy. Oh shit! No! Like, don't feel like you have to learn how to program or like do all these things if you want to be successful. Like, or, you know your limits, of course. Damn it. No! Know your limits. Don't force yourself too much. Because the moment it stops being fun for you, that's when you should stop. You should take a break. Maybe like realign yourself or something. Can I ask why you make games? Oh, they're at a diner. Connie-chan? I almost choked on my mango juice. Having a nickname would bring us closer, don't you think? You can call me Kuma-chan too. Oh, she's so happy. Look at her. No thanks. Okay. Here's your order. Coffee? That's me. And a wiener... what? A wiener melange? Is that all? Yes. Please enjoy. I wanna learn pixel art so bad. There's so many things I wanna do and learn. I just don't have the time for it. I just don't have the time. That's my struggle right now. So, why do you make games? Why? Well... so I could get a job in the industry, I guess. That's why you want to do well in the contest? That's right. Okay. What's that face? Nothing. You have something to say. I just thought, if you're really doing it for a job, wouldn't you make a game more suited to the current trends? Then let me ask, why do you draw? I draw because whenever I can create a feeling in someone, may it be a surprise or excitement even, when I see that shift in emotion, that's when I feel truly alive. She gets it. She gets it, yes. And it just happens the way I can do that. It just happens the way I can do that is by drawing. That's me when I draw angst. When I know that my friends are like, ooh, I eat that up. It's the num num num. It's the best. Knowing that you can incite emotions in people through your art, or maybe not through your art, just like incite emotions, is so satisfying. And the way I can do it is through my art. It's super good. Yeah, Doc, that sounds great. You should do it. Start making like little doodles or something. Write something down. Get it, as long as it's on paper. Get it, put it somewhere. I prefer it that way. We became closer as time went by. The more we got to know each other, the better our game got. Everything was so fun at this time. I guess I was being optimistic. I thought overcoming these tough times would add to our personal growth. So I thought I'd continue to support Connie-chan on this endeavor. But I was wrong. For a very long time, hadn't seen Connie-chan enjoy making games from the bottom of her heart. That's why I... Hello? Wow, Connie-chan really likes this game. It's classic retro. Why don't you make something inspired by this if you like it so much? Oops. I don't know if I like this one. There's not much jumping room here. Can I touch this? Okay. The answer is no, I can't. Well. Yeah, this might be her. I always, and this is why I started playing Final Fantasy 14. Oh shit. Wait, hang on a second. I need to get, I don't know how I'm gonna get through this frog thing. Oh, how can I jump? Okay. Woo! Okay, never mind. We got it, gamers. Oh, I guess I just have to be very careful. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Critically acclaimed Final Fantasy MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV, which includes the entirety of A Realm Reborn and the awards-winning Heavensward expansion, that allows you to play to level up to level 60 with no restrictions on playtime. Because a lot of... I had a couple friends at the time before I started playing that tried to get me into Final Fantasy XIV, and honestly the biggest part of it... Shit, I don't know how to get past that. The biggest part for me wasn't the fact that it was Final Fantasy. It was mostly the fact that it's an MMO. I had like the MMO curse, where I would be like I would excessively play an MMO for about 3 months straight, and then I would just not ever touch it again. And I just didn't want to do it. I was like, what's the point here? You know? Like, what's the... Oh god, did I kill him with that? You can kill them with that? Huh. Anyways. Like, for me, Kingdom Hearts is and still is my favorite game series of all time. Like nothing can really top it, because I grew up with Kingdom Hearts. And it's kind of been like a mainstay in my life forever. Like Kingdom Hearts takes a little while to develop, so those things are like, it remains dormant in my body, my feelings for Kingdom Hearts, until like new news about the game or something is announced. And all of a sudden, it's like a rush of emotions, and suddenly I'm ready to play again and everything. Oops. I did not mean to do that. Why would they let me put it up there? God damn it. That was a misclick. So Kingdom Hearts will always be like always have a very special place in my heart. No pun intended. But for like my friends who were trying to get me into FF14, they would be like, oh, like the fishing's really fun, and look at all these really cute characters you can play. You could be a hot dragon lady, which I mean, obviously it was part of the appeal. I was thinking about it a little bit when I could find out I could be a hot dragon lady. But it was like, you know, it just didn't really hook me a little bit until my other friend started talking to me about it. And even though it was kind of like jokey, out of context, like plot stuff, like one of the running things was like, children political assassination. And boy, was that so, do I understand now. But like, it was like, oh, how funny, haha. But when they talked to me about the story and their characters, it was said in such a way, like the tone was like, you could genuinely tell that, at least for me, I could tell that whatever this game was, the story and its characters, it meant a lot to them. Like, it was basically their Kingdom Hearts. So I was like, well, I need to know what this is, because if it's like that special to them. And like obviously the fact that it was like free for the first two expansions and you could level up to level 60 with no restrictions on playtime was definitely like, well, it's free, so it doesn't hurt to try. Definitely helped in my decision to try it. And now I have like almost 1,000 hours in the game. My main has like 600 hours, and I have an alt character who has like almost 500 hours. Uh, and fundamentally, I feel like such a different person from that entire game just by itself. I was like I feel I feel like a changed man because of that game. It's somehow shot up to be probably like one of my top games ever of all time. I think it's top 3 for sure. Kingdom Hearts is still number 1. I think it's probably on a tie with Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is really good. I'd have to give it some thought, but it's definitely top 5. Final Fantasy XIV is just really good. And I see a lot of people say the same things too about it when I watch playthroughs or I see people commenting on those videos or like they're like, this game, I've only played the game for a year and like it completely changed me. Like I don't know the kind of person I was before Final Fantasy XIV or something to that effect. And same for me. I started playing in July. It hasn't been a full year for me. And I'm in deep. It's a good game. Anyways, I'm going on so many tangents. I'm talking about games. Just anything talk about games in general. Game development, games, art. Gets me. I have a lot of thoughts. A lot of thoughts and feelings. Is it fun? You mean this game? I wish I still had my old Game Boy SP. I miss it. My pink Game Boy SP. It's just eh. Oh, you don't even like it that much? Oh. But you play it all the time. Yeah. But it's just eh. I used to think it was fun. But from a game creator's perspective, it's just eh. Yeah, same. The theory shut down in an instant. I see. The interface isn't well done, it's hard to understand. Even the level designs are whack. Well, you'd know all about that. I wanted to tell you I've decided. Oh no, not the shotgun sound from Eric. Decided what? I'm getting a full-time job. What? Why so suddenly? It wasn't sudden. I got an offer from my boss a long time back. He's wanted to hire me full-time for a while. Till now I'd been turning him down. Are you okay with the fact that you won't be able to make games anymore? I wish you could see what games they made. Do you remember the promise we made? What promise? My foot's asleep again. No! I guess you don't. You know, in my job at the cafe, they let me illustrate the menu and create boards for special deals. And the customers that come by tell me my designs are cool, or my pictures are pretty. They just look genuinely pleased with my work. And that's enough for me. I think it's also okay. Again, another little, like interjection. It's also like when you're overly critical of yourself and trying so hard to make a good product, it starts to be like more for the customers more than yourself. And I think once it gets to that point where it's kind of getting to that unfulfilling feeling, that's when you need to kind of take a step back. Because it should be for yourself. It has to be a game that you want to create and something that you enjoy making. I mean, maybe that's too altruistic of me or something, but if you're making things that follow the trends, but it isn't selling for some reason, I have like a, I believe the kind of feeling where it's like people can tell when you enjoyed what you created. Like you can see a drawing and you can tell this person had fun making it. And that makes it all the more valuable and makes you want to try it even more when you can tell there's genuine excitement and passion from the creator into this game or, you know, art or story or anything. But also reverse, if you put out a product that should sell well, but you can tell, I don't know, there's just something, I don't know how to put it into words, there's just something in creative projects where you can tell whether or not the person who made it liked making it or something. And yeah, there could be a sudden exponential growth all of a sudden, like yeah, with Among Us. Um, yeah, it took 2 years because it was only on, again, it was the whole, goes back to the whole, it was only in the mobile market. It was just a mobile game. I think. Feel free to correct me. But as far as I know, it was just a mobile game. And again, I could repeat again how consumers regard, you know, handheld, mobile, iPad games, and the legitimacy of it or whatever. And all it took was just a couple like people on YouTube, famous people on YouTube, to play it, and all of a sudden now it's this not just like in a huge, insane country thing, but like a worldwide thing. Now everyone knows about Among Us. Like, it's hard to not know what Among Us is. It's honestly startling. And now they have like a VR version of it, and now they're continuously expanding. I have a friend at my old job who now works for Innersloth, and they're doing amazing. I think they're a programmer too. Good for them. Like it's just like it's you never know what happens if you just make something you like creating. People will naturally flock to it. It might take a while, you know, it might take it months, years, but people, you know, people will see it. I think when you just focus on making things for yourself, really, and what you like. That's all I've got to say. This stream might end up being like 3 hours because of my interjections. The harsh reality we live in. I'll go now. Hey, Kani-chan. Can I ask why you make games now? Is it to make money or is it for yourself? Because you like doing it. Yeah. Thanks for everything. It was fun. I gotta put myself first. Look at the lighting. And the whole, like, staticky that's kind of overlaying the entire screen. It's neat. Dang, she broke it. Man, everything's fucking breaking apart in this poor girl, this poor woman's life. I hear a cat. This is only episode 5 out of 13. Normally, like, not even halfway. I wonder when it was that I started to believe in myself too much. I never fit in anywhere. Can't even hold a proper conversation. When did it happen? That someone like me started to believe I could make something that would bring praise. When did I start dreaming? Creating these conceited delusions. The real me is someone that can't even deal with how my best friend feels. I'm so selfish. Oh, we're back here. Yay, block game, yay! Oh, we're back in the islands. I appreciate that the story still progresses, even if you suck at this game like me. Jeez Louise. No, please. Please. Scared me. Oh wait, I could just kill you. I forget that's a thing that can happen. Oh, wait a second. I want this block. Yeah, life moves on. That's just the reality of things. Again, like, sometimes things just don't work out. How the heck? Can I? No, I don't know how. Well. Oh shit, wait. It's gonna be really sucky for a while. No, not everyone gets a happy... Oh wait, I could kill this guy! I can't kill it! Not everyone can get that happy ending. Oh shit. Oh, thank god. Oh shit, parkour! Okay, swag. What is this? What is that? Ew. I can hold more than 2 blocks. I think I've held 5 at one point. But... wow, there are a lot of dudes here. Okay. Oops! No, I can't get my block back now. Man. Wait. Kill. Kill. This is the best mechanic ever in this game. Kill. But I can only place things that are the top layer. What in the world? You want me to make it? You want me to reach all the way up there? No! I'm not big enough. I don't have enough. I don't know. I don't even know if 3 will make it, actually. I need to find a way to get those other 2 blocks from the beginning. Okay. Please, please, those frogs scare me. I wish I had jumping damage. We're gonna do this. Kill this guy. Get this. Grab that. Grab this. No! I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up. Who knew that little... See, it's just like these 2 tiny mechanics. We'll just pretend I won that one. We'll just pretend I won that one. I had it. I knew what I needed to do, and I choked. Are you alright? Yeah. It happens sometimes. Okay. Hey, Kani-chan, what makes you feel safe and happy? Do I have to answer that question now? Just tell me. It can be anything. Something that makes me feel happy. Yes, cats, maybe? That's so unexpected. I imagine you dislike animals. Got a problem? Did you ask just to make fun of me? Oh no, I didn't mean to. I just wanted to share something I do all the time. Whenever I'm nervous or under stress, I think about things I like. Give it a try, Kani-chan. It might make you feel better. Maybe I will. Will the representative please step on stage? That's you! I know. Cats! Think about cats! Alright. Hey. What? Thanks. Oh, this is where the cat was. We... At the intercollegiate... Is that how you pronounce it? At the intercollegiate game contest held nationwide for students, we won first prize. It was completely unexpected. Because I was simply making something I wanted to make. Exactly. What am I doing now? July. After that, I continued making games alone. Oh, so they just worked. Something designed for hype. Having reason behind creation. I tried not to think about any of that. Then, I finally made one game. Is she in a meeting with her boss? And she has this little... She's still playing her silly little block game that I haven't won a level in like ages. Oh no, not the caves. I hate the caves. There's one on this side. Oh, okay. Got it. I'm sure there's another block over there that I can grab. Yep. Hang on, I want to see if I can... Just real quick, I just want to see what's over on this side. If there's anything. Yep, nope, nope, nope. Nope, nothing. Nope. Well, it was worth exploring. Maybe I have to go back with 4 blocks. Okay. A lot of blocks. Huh. I don't know how to get those. Okay. So I bet it's on the other side. I get that. Oh shit, where did I put it? Okay, I was gonna get worried for a second. Okay. Oh my god, will this be a level that I know how to beat? Oh shit. Hang on. I'm like focused because I really want to beat one of these again. Okay. Yep, yep. Perfect. I just needed 2. Yeah. Nailed it. Genius. I love that there's no enemies here. Thank God. Somehow my favorite level this entire game. Please, please. I'm not trying to jinx myself. Here and here, got that. No! Phew, okay. Got me worried for a second. But we got it. Well, it's certainly playable. Thank you. So, what do you think? You're asking if we published this, right? Oh, he played it! Oh, that's the game? This is the game that you made? This was the game? Wait. What? No, never mind. Wait. No, never mind. I was gonna be like, when was this? I don't remember the date that showed on screen. I think September 2017? Or he just played it. So that's... Well, the answer is no. Why? You brought in a really old console. You know we don't publish for this, right? I don't mean for it to be published specifically for that console. Really? What's the sales pitch? Shifting in her seat. Yeah. It's made to run on retro consoles. That's pretty unique. That doesn't add much to the actual gameplay, does it? In fact, that would limit distribution. That's a negative to me. Besides, if the customer were to choose, wouldn't they prefer to play one of the old masterpieces? Why would they choose to play a fake retro game made by an unknown creator? The nervous shifting. I get that. It happens surprisingly often that in pursuit of originality, creators lose perspective. I just... Just what? I just wanted to make something I truly wanted to create. That would be totally fine if you were doing it as a hobby. Take a good look around you. This is an office. We're a company doing business. Is that just a planter in his room? On his right side? Is that like a... Seems pretty big. If you could make money by simply doing what you want, life would be so easy. To be honest, what caught my eye in your games wasn't the game itself. It was the pixel art Miss Kamade created. Now that that's gone, I don't see any value in the games you bring me. You mentioned you two separated because of artistic differences? What are you, an indie band? Are you sure Miss Kamade didn't leave because you started making games that won't sell? Kamade didn't... Kamade didn't what? I thought you came here to talk? Kamade. Only Kamade saw value in the games that I made. I know why Kamade left. The real reason why. The real reason why. I keep having wheel wheezing. Ooh, a train? Reminds me of when I was commuting to school. The way that it jiggles. Very, very real reason. Okay. Where are we? Which one is this? Oh no, not the lava level. Please. I missed the palm trees. Ooh, I was being real positive. No! Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking kill this frog. Oh, actually? This music's kind of banger, though. Uh-huh. Cool. I mean... Wait a second. Wait a gosh darn second. Do I go down first? Wait, I can't even go up because of that. That block, right? Yeah. Or you're gonna make me go do a roundabout. I see. I see. Okay. Woohoo! I wish I could pick that up, but I can't. No! I should have waited until it got across the one thing. I love the stickers on this thing too. I like that you can tell that it's weathered. Kill! It must be fun working with limitations. Like, difficult, but... I mean, of course difficult, but like... giving yourself a challenge? I mean, I'm sure that's what the Shovel Knight devs felt when they were making it. Working with a limited graphics palette, or making it look like a retro game even though it isn't. I saw some progress shots. Like how they made Mina to look like a retro game with modern software. I just think it's super fascinating. The things people come up with. Whoa! Okay, I'm trying to speedrun this. Are these things my ears at the top? Am I like Mickey Mouse with that's just a head and... Fuck. That's just a head and nubbins for feet? And ears? Oh, actually? Oh, okay. I like the part where Miko fails at platforming for a long time. Oh shit. I kinda like, it's kinda growing on me, it's kinda charming though, like the simplicity of it. Just like two little mechanics of setting and like jumping, setting, and breaking blocks. How many puzzles you can make out of that kind of idea. And little mechanics that can make it even a little more challenging, like the sand blocks. So many things. Whoopsies. The bonus game design material was golden. The DLC. How could we... Where's the loot boxes? Actually, let me go back up here. Where's the easily marketable mascot? Actually, this thing's pretty easily marketable. Wow, I wish the lava didn't take 50 years to rise and fall. Okay, well listen, Doc. Gee, he's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. We got the prize because of you, Kamade. All the judges praised the visuals. They didn't really talk about the game itself. Are you being humble? You know I'm not the sort. Yeah, I do. Hey, do you know why I asked to do the art for your game? Why? Because I was looking for someone that could draw pixel art, and you wanted to try your hand in it, right? I wouldn't have offered for that reason alone. I hadn't even talked to you before, after all. Then why? In my freshman year, I went to the exhibition held by students in programming. You know, the one for end-of-the-year projects? Projects? Must have been boring. All the games displayed were poor copies of hit games, and I was a bit disappointed. I bet. But then, there was this desk with a single console placed on it. Everybody was doing their best to promote what they made, calling out to people to come play, but nobody was at that desk, and it was apparent nobody's going to come. Nobody took notice of that game, so I decided to give it a go. Really. The game felt so nostalgic. It brought back memories of games I used to play as a kid. Knowing there was someone in school that could make something like that made me really happy. Can you tell who I'm talking about? Aw. Honey-chan, your game really touched me. It was a coincidence we met at the teacher's room that day, but I'd been waiting for a chance to talk to you forever. I was going to say, let's make a game together. That's why... I don't want you to think you did nothing to deserve the prize. Thanks. Well, to be fair, I also thought it would be better if I did the graphics instead. Huh. Kenshin, you know, you can afford to be more confident. Ooh, that was a nice touch. The little... have the lean when the thing stops because of the motion. I think I won't get a full-time job after I graduate. I thought you said you were making games to get a proper job in the industry? Do you seriously think I can work in a corporate environment? Real. Lately, I hear there are a lot of people that make games independently. I thought maybe I could give that a try. I was thinking... It was fun working with you. So... if you're up for it... would you like to join me? I think I can make good games if it's with you. Sure, let's do it. Where's the announcer voice? This is unrealistic. Really? It sounds ambitious, but I love a challenge. Besides, making a game with you is fun for me too. Can you promise me one thing? It's all fun and games while we're students, but I bet things will be different once this becomes our job. After we turn professional, you might start feeling different about creating games. It might become stressful or even overwhelming. So, if we can't make games with the passion we feel now, let's not push it and quit. Promise? I never forgot. It's just that if I said I remember the promise, I'd felt like I'd have to face the truth. The truth that now making games had become suffocating. And I was scared to admit it. That's why I pretended to forget. If I didn't lie to hide how I feel, maybe things would have been different now. Kumade might have never left. Maybe we would still be making games together. If I'd just been honest. Real. I mean, yeah, it's hard to accept that it isn't working out if it's not working out. Is that a phone jingle? Maybe she's ignoring a phone call right now. Also understandable. I hate phone calls. At least on, like, unprompted ones. Someone just started calling me on my phone! What are the chances? It's a scam caller. Or, like, a spam call. Whee! I should have known. Oh, I should have just killed him! Okay. Guys, I'm losing my touch. I'm losing my touch. How am I gonna play Breath of the Wild if I keep... No, I swear. I swear I'm trying. Who called me? No, there's no caller ID on my... Like, for, like, random calls. It's just a scam. It's probably a scam. Hello, Kani-chan? Speedrun strats. Hi, Kumade. It's been a while. What's up? Well, I was wondering how you're doing. Oh, so you do care about me. My training period ends this month. After that, I work full-time with benefits. Don't I sound all grown up? Yeah, cool. So, what are you up to, Kani-chan? Still making games? Yeah. Right. So, how's it going? Well, I did it. I made a game. What? I took it to a publisher. That's great! Not really. It wasn't received well. Oh. Got told it wasn't good enough. Or it isn't good enough. So, if you have the time, if you don't mind, can you come try play the game? Can you come try play the game I made? I'd appreciate some advice. Well, sorry, guess you're busy. Oh, that's not it. I was just wondering if I could give any helpful advice to you at all. You can. 'Cause you've always been the only one to take my games seriously. Okay. So, what's the plan? What do you mean? When do we meet? Anytime's fine for me. Come at your convenience. And how about next Tuesday? Tuesday. 12th of July, right? Yep. Okay. What time? What time? Anytime. I'm always home. The afternoon? Sure. Oh! Wanna grab lunch together? If you want. Okay, great. We'll meet Tuesday afternoon, get lunch together, and after that I'll play your game. Does that sound good? Yeah. Anything else? No. Okay, well, see you then. Yeah, later. Later. Woof. I wonder what Kamari will think of this game. Would she find it nostalgic again? Would it move her? I hope she's okay too. I couldn't tell her over the phone. I mean, this is like a very... I feel like a very realistic... Like... I feel like a lot of commons, or like a lot of game dev, like indie game dev stories are similar to this. It's hard. It's making a game is hard, and wanting to do it full time is really hard. Anything, any passion. But I'm going to say when she comes to visit. Maybe it's lame. But I'm going to ask if she'll make a game with me again. We're almost done with the game. We have like 3 more. 10, 11, 12, oh, 4 more. 13. April 2019. That's when they moved in. Honestly, surprised that this console lasted as long as it did. Because usually, I feel like consoles like this would be at the point where you need to charge it constantly. You know? This is Mario! I know this layout! I know this layout of blocks! This is Mario! This is the same Mario layout. Yeah, you can't trick me. I know what you're playing. This is Mario. Those are the Goombas. These are Goombas. Ah, you can't fool me, ah. You can't fool me. I know that these are warp pipes. Well, I was hoping I could make that jump. I don't want to waste my blocks. You know what, now that I think about it, these frogs do kind of look like Goombas. I wonder if the other levels were like references to other retro games. Yeah, it's Mario. I know that though, that it's so honestly the fact that World 1-1 Mario level is that recognizable just from the layout of those blocks and patterns is really a testament of how iconic that game really is. Like, hardly any other game could achieve that level of recognition. Like, say, the singular Among Us character or, like, Sans Undertale. Like, I probably won't be able to make that. Man, come on. It's so, like, this is so, I know these things. Oh, god damn it, how am I supposed to make this? I didn't make it last time. Oh, okay. Now this normally, there would be a star here, in this block right here, or something, but... Oh my god, there's so many of them! I'll kill them one by one. This is my my hacks. Oh yeah, the Mickey Mouse head? Yeah, exactly. It's just too iconic. The Pikachu? Incredibly iconic. Even a mom who doesn't know a single thing about gaming would know who Pikachu is. Everyone knows Mickey Mouse, everyone knows Pikachu, like, and it's just a testament to character design, right? Ba-da-da-da-da-da-bum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-bum. I'm glad the one level I was able to beat was the Mario clone. Yippee! Right, let's start. Oh, Garfield. And Tetris? Everyone knows Tetris. Everyone knows Mario. Sorry, mind if I interject? Oh, it's so jazzy now. Hi, I'm Kamade. I'm in arts and design. You're looking for someone that can create pixel art, right? How nostalgic. Oh, Garfield. The algorithm is always listening, as they say. Look at the memories. Think about things that I like. Making a game with you was fun for me too. It's about the creation. Maybe the good games was the friends we made along the way. From today onwards, this room is going to be our place. Yeah, we're in this together. Kuma. They called her by her nickname. She's close with her. Here we go again with this. Oh god. How in the world? How in the world? Oh wait, maybe I should have looked behind me. Nope, I can't go behind. This is some Geometry Dash. What the heck? Oh my god. I actually did it. I didn't think I'd be able to do it. Oh shit, that hit me? I didn't think, well. Rip. When the day came, Kamade didn't come. Sorry, Kani-chan, one of the part-timers got sick today, and I've got to fill in the spot. Kamade had already found a new place to be. And I realized the days we'd spent together had already become the past. So, can I take a rain check? That's a bummer. That sucks. What I thought was the place I belonged to didn't exist anymore. It's a kitty. It's Garfield. It's Garfield again. Do you ever consider your games on sale because they're made by a loser like you? This stupid manager dude. Oh god, no. I'm in agreement. I can't stand working another second with a selfish jerk like Connie. Oh god, it's all fucking piling up. This poor woman. It was the pixel art Miss Kamani created. No, Doc, no! Come back! Selfish jerk. I don't see any value. You know, on my job at the cafe, they let me illustrate the menu and create boards for special deals. That's enough for me. That's all I've got to say. Oh. Sorry, that was my phone. Whoa, wait a second, whoa, wait a second, whoa, whoa, I don't like this implication right now. I don't like what that implies right now. I do not like that one bit, actually. At all, in fact. Oh god, no. Please. Oh shit, sorry, I should have read that. I'm coming in, okay? I mean, ugh. Hello? Hey, T-Mage. Oh, don't apologize for being late, it's okay. You did come in at a very poignant time, though, unfortunately, but I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you were able to stop by. I hope you're doing okay. Don't apologize, it's okay. Oh, happy you're here. Even if you were just here to say hello. Oh shit, I should have read that. God. I had an understanding. Hey, where are you? Something not very oh no, they're letting me move around? I don't like this implication here. Can I look at the thingy? How did she open the door, actually? Well, maybe it was left open. I don't know what floor they're on. It's Kani-chan's desk. There's a game console on it. The screen's cracked. Oh, I can observe. This is it's a certificate. That's when we won first prize at the contest during our college years. That was an important event for us. I suddenly understand, maybe, why... Is it action figures? It's the desk I used to work on. It's left the way it was. It's a pot plant. It's dried up. It's an old secondhand pool table. Connie-chan wanted to add a fun touch to the room, but I've never seen her play pool once. Pool tables are huge. Oh, you just had that realization too, huh, Doc? It's Connie-chan's apron from her last job. She never returned it after she quit. There are a lot of boxes on the steel racks. They contain sneakers. Connie-chan used to have a thing for sneakers during college. When developing games started getting hard, she suddenly lost all interest in them. Like collecting shoes? I know, I have a cousin who does that. Collects, like, sneakers. I don't want to go outside right now. I don't want to look. What if I don't, actually? What if I choose not to? I don't want to do it. Okay. The window's open. Cool. Please juke me. Damn it. Connie-chan? Fuck. Oh. Hello? I guess she decided to play it after all. So this is her game, yes? Maybe? I don't remember. Oh. Hi, Kamade. Firstly... Oh. You've reached the last stage. Thanks for playing till the end. Oh, I don't... Man... I meant it when I said you're the only one who takes my game seriously. I thought hard and long about what you said. You were right. I'd lost myself. She did make this game. I was concentrating on what would sell. It wasn't for the money. It was more about pride. I wanted to prove I could make a hit and create something people would praise. I wanted to prove I'm capable. In the past, I was a lot more self-centered. I never thought of the player. I didn't care what they thought of my games. It was their fault if they didn't get it. If they didn't get it. I really believed that. I know I'm egotistical. But... I felt so free then. I'd forgotten how I used to feel. But after you left, it all came back. So I made this game. This is just something I truly wanted to make. The publishers hated it, but I don't care about that anymore. It was fun to make. Whew. You've always asked why I make games. And I never gave you a proper answer. The truth is, I didn't know myself. That's why I couldn't answer you. But now I can tell you why. I make games because it's fun. That's all. I want to tell you something. This might cause you more trouble than good. But when I was making games with you, it was even more fun. So, I wanted to ask you if you'd finish making this game with me. I don't care if it becomes the last game we make. Can we... try again? Oh, thank you for reminding me. Oh. Some fools in the world hide how they truly feel. They think if they tell the truth, people would think they're lame, or maybe think they're crazy. They can't stand that, so they lie. But because they're not very smart, they let the truth slip, in places people would notice. That, to me, is one of the lamest things anyone could do. Damn. I mean, damn. Is that all of it? I don't remember if that was.
The clock is ticking.
Oh, we have lyrics. Oh shit, sorry. Did something beep? Sorry. I clicked something.
This feels like a sorcery. Would you believe me?
This kind of be a bop though. Wait, but this is 12? But there's, or was there only 12? Did I miscount when I looked? I guess I did. I thought it was 13. I mean, that's just, I mean, man, that really ramped up at the end there, huh? Oh man, I mean, I haven't looked into it that much actually. I didn't really think about that. It might, I don't know. It would honestly, I hope not, because that would be heartbreaking actually if this if this was based on a true story, or like this game itself, you know what I mean? I mean, obviously, God, I really hope Kumade doesn't blame herself for this, because, like, I mean, it's a hard thing, like, the responsibility of a full-time job and having to cover, I mean, the only reason why she rain checked is because she had to cover a shift for someone who got sick. So, it just happened to be, you know, the last kind of thing. Rain check basically means, like, can we move the date to another, like, something came up, so can we move the date to another day, basically, like, oh, so, like, if we have a thing on Tuesday, we're like, oh, can we rain check, like, next time to, like Saturday or whatever, because I'm free next. Yeah, that's basically, it's like rescheduling, that's the word, that's basically what that means. I actually don't know where that came from, like, the term rain check. I'm not sure where that came. I know, like, well, actually, I don't know if that's like an actual thing. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. Oh no. This is making me cry. No. No. Fuck, that's so... I mean, she was right. She makes some really nice pixel art. Are you sure the game's alright like this? Of course. What now? Just... Oh, my god. Why is it made like I died in the end? You asked for it. Something with a plot twist. You fuckers. You fuckers. You made me cry actual tears? I mean, you know, honestly, I'm glad this... Please. Please tell me you duped me. I'm crying right now! That one thing made me cry and you decided to fucking do this to me? You played me like a fiddle. You played me like a fiddle in front of everyone just because, just like this, just like that, huh? I trusted you. You took my feelings and you. Fuck you. No, but like, I'm glad you're okay. I'm really glad you're okay. I hope that's okay. Honestly, I'm a big crybaby, but also like impressive how that little string of text in the credits made me burst into tears. They really made it convincing. Something with a plot twist has metafictional ideas, and the protagonist dies unexpectedly. Well, I wouldn't say it's completely unexpected, but a story like this would get people talking, right? Damn. Damn. Okay, I see. I see. I'm glad you're okay. Thank God. Thank fucking God. Thank... You know, I'll allow it. I'll allow it just this once, because... God. God, be good with that one. Oh, jeez. Oh, I got the bonus! Really joshed me. Made me cry. Made me actually cry for like a solid like 2-3 seconds. Like 10 seconds. Wait, I wanna know what the bonus is though. All of a sudden, I'm okay. I'm okay now. The tears have stopped. I wish I had that. I had like a meme drawing of this like character with like the shower head raining on him, and they're like crying, and then they're like, "Oh, okay, I'm normal now." Yeah, it was the designer. Ours was only. This was only 2 people. Honestly, good ass story. I see what they. This is we got the. Wow, they put it in colors, like Game Boy Color. Wow, look at us. Let's go. The glowing box can be broken. Yeah, well, I can destroy these dudes too. I know the hacks. Wow, it's so colorful now. Is this just like, now you can play all the levels but in color this time? Please. Wow. Yeah, it's like all the levels that we played, but this time in color. I like how they chose orange. The salty air stings. Ah. Get destroyed on. Well, that's nice. That's cute. Oh, man, you really got me. You really got me. Okay. But, like, okay, well, I'm glad that that part was fake, but if this was based on a true story, still, like, the hardships and the having to take a break and all the, you know, difficulties that come with game development, I mean, that shit ring true. That shit's all true. And we're back to the jazzy music. Ah, boy. Man, what a game! That was a nice short game. It was like 2 hours, and I most of it was me talking, just rambling about stuff. Isn't it so jazzy? It's kind of. I said it was like a Californian, like a surfer jazzy theme. Good game, cute short story. I mean, I forgot to mention the part that it might be a little it might be a little real for a second. Because I remember reading in reviews or like, you know, the game in general, or like reviews, it being like, it does sound like a PacSun kind of song. You're right. The reality of how difficult it is to be having like a lot of people when game developers, and I've experienced this, of course, as a game developer. The celebration isn't more for like, I mean, like a successful sale or like a really successful game. Like when we celebrate the launch, it isn't for like a successful game necessarily. Of course, if it's like if it sells well, then that's amazing, obviously, and should be celebrated. But it's more for like the fact that it's published and finished and done, like the fact that you made something and now it's out there to be consumed. That's something to celebrate. That's why it's a big deal for a lot of people, because all of these hardships, these trials and tribulations, that's why it's like it's hard. Especially when you dedicate all your time to it and take a risk like that. It's the fact that you publish something. That's why, again, I'm circling back to, like, if you want to make a game or a story or like anything or art or anything, just do it. Just make something. Make a small something. It doesn't have to be revolutionary. You know, this was just a 2-hour game. Like, just make something. Make like a little game jam. Make like a silly little platformer. There are lots of thankfully, there are some somewhat accessible, like, game development stuff. There's, like, that visual novel, thing on Steam. There's RPG Maker. There's Asprite, which helps you create sprite and animations for sprite-ware for pixels. If you want to make pixel art for games, like, there's tools. There's tools and things at your disposal that you can work with, somewhat, to an extent. Just make something. Who knows? Maybe people will pick it up. Anyway. It really got me at the end for like a hot minute, but I did enjoy playing it. It was very charming. And you know, I had the sinking feeling creeping up as the story progressed, obviously, like this poor woman, one after another. But like, whew, I'm glad that everything's okay. Everything, false alarm, everything's cool. They really duped me. That's what I get for being soft all the time. I was heartbroken for like a good 30 seconds, I think. They really got me. These guys, yeah, got me good. I'm glad they lied to me though. Thank you, Doc. But anyways, I hope you had fun. I know my heart stopped too. It was instant tears. Like I saw the names and I was like, oh. So mean. That's so mean of them. But I should have known. There was foreshadowing and it didn't click for me. They're so smart like that. Anyways, short stream today. Shorter stream. I know we're early by like an hour, but we did this small indie week today in preparation for the longer playthroughs. And also, you know, we have Legend of Zelda coming out soon, so other things to focus on. But anyways, thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you had fun. This game was super charming and cute. I'm so glad I played it. Tears of the Kingdom, baby! Yeah, we got Helltaker on Thursday, so I don't know how long that game is. But it seems like another puzzle kind of thing, too. So, looking forward to that. Look forward to that. But for now, I'm gonna go get some dinner. And also, I have to give Max some dinner, too. She must be kind of hungry. I fed her at lunchtime, so I should give her some food. Of course! Don't apologize. It's totally okay. I'm glad you showed up, regardless. But yeah, I'm gonna bounce. We're gonna listen to this nice jazzy music, but get some rest, some sleep, some food, some drink. Do whatever you gotta do to take care of yourselves. And I will see you guys time. Thursday. Bye-bye. Thanks for hanging out.